Have you ever had a magical, mystical experience that you just couldn't explain? I have. It's actually about how I found and connected to my light avatar. My light avatar revealed itself to me when I was camping with my friends in Alaska. We were 24 years old, so young, beautiful, and so full of life and wonder. We were camping off the Kenai River, and we had set up our base camp. We were a rowdy mix of 3 women, 4 large dogs, and my newborn puppy named Yukana. This was really my first time camping in the wild woods, and I was a little nervous. It took me a couple of hours to really get situated and comfortable before I felt safe enough to explore my surroundings. We divided up tasks, and I was on firewood duty. Good thing too, since I don't really know how to start a fire. So I followed this path that led me away from our campground, and I found myself surrounded by these beautiful trees. It was really special because when you looked up at the top, you could see this circle formed by the tip of the trees, and the sky was the backdrop. There was something really magical about this grove of trees, and I just felt this pull, and I found myself sitting in the center, surrounded by silence and so much peace. I did something I normally wouldn't do. I laid down on the forest floor and I fixated my eyes on the circle of trees above me. Everything just felt soothing and right. It was at this moment that I felt this presence around me, like a wave of light that just moved through me, and it felt warm, familiar, and comforting. It was really also at that moment that I kind of felt a little freaked out and I wasn't sure what to do, but I was curious about what was happening. So instead of bolting, I asked out loud, "What are you?" I didn't hear an answer out loud, but what I did hear in my head was, "I am you." When this happened, my vision slightly shifted and I began to see words, light symbols, and strange glyphs in that circled frame above my head. It was like I was looking at a formula written in light, except I could see it and I could understand it. That formula that was being revealed to me was a message from my light avatar. She was introducing me, telling me her name and telling me her purpose, and she was letting me know that she was a part of me. We were essentially one and the same. I was the material and she was my light form. Man, I don't even know how long I stayed in that grove of trees, but my friends eventually came and found me because they were worried I hadn't come back. How was I supposed to explain that I was laying on the ground, totally transfixed on another dimension and talking to my light avatar? Instead, I told them that I fell asleep because I was tired from looking for firewood. To this day, they still think I'm a softie and a baby when it comes to camping. If they only knew. My friend, that is the way my light avatar found me. Now, how your light avatar will find you is unique and different to you. So remember, keep asking those questions because your light avatar is here to make that answer because you are innately intertwined and you are one. So tune into my YouTube channel and keep coming back here to get information about your light avatar, how to work with your soul council, and how to work with your sacred heart space and connect to your Akashic record keepers. I'll see you soon, friend. Bless up.